Alright, in this video, we're going out, we're trying to catch some muddies, and we're catching them off the bank, or at least attempting to. We're going to cook up some crab at the end of this. Probably attempt to at some crab balls, or crab sticks, or crab patties, or some. We're gonna cook some crab anyway. We'll process some up, cook some. Hopefully some fresh stuff. If not, we'll get some out of the freezer. But we're going to be travelling around Glady today, finding some estuaries, throwing some pots in off the bank. Hopefully catching some crabs. Stay tuned. But for now, roll the intro. Righto guys, it's Friday afternoon and I've decided we're going to focus mainly on the Auckland Inlet. I've always done pretty well crabbing here, but I've never done much good crabbing off the bank, so hopefully that's all about to change. The Auckland's the most accessible estuary in town and that's why we're hitting it, but it's still hard to find a gap between the other pots and derelict old pots. We don't want to be on top of them, so our work's cut out for us to find 8 spots to chuck these pots in and getting through it with the kids. It's gonna catch some crabs for sure. Well, just like that, it was 24 hours later and it was time to go and check our pots. Hopefully, pull ourselves out of feed. Go on, get it up. A little, maybe a little Jenny. I think the other one's a stone crab. The little one. The little Jenny. Send her down the bank. Here we go. You gonna make it down? Hey. There we go. This stone crab. I don't know what their technical name is. We always just call them stone crabs. They sort of... Another cod. Oh, and a little crab, is there? Yep. Cool. There's the pot. Oh, he's thrown his claw. A couple of little mud crabs. See if we can do a claw removal off him here. He's not doing great, but he's in with the shot. I don't think he would have had much of a chance hauling this round. We got to send this back too. I'll had to keep them. Still got bait. So don't pull yourself in though. You keep going. I mean, 6 pots checked, no keepers. It is new moon, which means the crab should be on the go, but we've had some less than opportune spots. Unfortunately, there's a lot of pots out and a lot of derelict pots that we don't want to throw on top of, but still 2 to check today, so let's go and hit them up. Just the haze pot. Oh no, there's heaps of decorator crabs. Yay. So that cod's going to be a bit of a trick to get back in because I wasn't planning on catching them. Yeah, decorator crabs do look like spiders.
You can see the decorator crabs.
There goes the cod.
It's chocolate milk.
Which way do they go? There he is. Oh, there's his claws. So that must be the front of him. I've got him by a back leg. They stick stuff to him.
Why do they heads?
Oh, they stick bits of algae and weed and stuff on them to blend in. I don't know too much about them. There's a puddle there. We'll chuck them in the puddle, wait for the tide to come back in. That's just the weirdest. That's just the weirdest looking crabs. I don't think any birds are going to find them there. They're pretty well blended in. Looks like you got another cod. What is going on with these things? That is wild. Look at the coral growing all over them. This big thing, I don't know what that is, but yeah, I just don't know. We better go home. Maybe we'll give them a look up when we get home, but we'll send this one back. Hey, bud. Oh, look at that one. Look how furry it is. I just thought that was just a bit of weed. That is crazy. Ooh. Let's get him out, because Cod's not happy. Which end's his claws at? Don't pinch me, bud. Isn't that crazy? Look at him. Look at his little claws on the front. He's completely covered. He's just eating some of the little mud and debris off my hands. Little tiny claws. You think that's cute? Yeah, that's not the words I'd use. Going back in the water, but that is wild. You wouldn't believe that's real. Completely covered in seaweed. This is his face here. See, he's got his little claws for feeding. And with that bizarre catch, that concluded our crabbing for today. Now, we're certainly going to come back tomorrow. We've got to pick up the pods, and this is the first one we're at. The girls are pumped to get them in to see if today we're going to land ourselves a muddy. The first few pods come up stumps, but the one Izzy's pulling in now, it did actually have a couple of little muddies in it yesterday, so we're hoping for a few bigger ones today. A couple of little fellas in there. Yeah. Oh, we'll get them out for a look, eh? In fact, I'm pretty confident it's the same two crabs from yesterday. It's a little Jenny with one claw and an even smaller buck in there following around. But these guys are going back to grow up a little bit bigger. Well, the buck particularly, we want him a bit bigger. We've still got a few more pods to check, so let's get into them. Female. Send him home. Although we didn't get any keeper muddies, we still caught a few things and the kids had a ball. But now it's time to cook ourselves up a feed. We've had plenty of good videos recently, plenty of good trips out where we've got lots of crab, and we're going to put some of it to use right here this afternoon. Some of you guys might remember we made crab balls last time and they didn't work very good. I think the main thing we were missing last time was eggs. This time I've got some because these guys, or girls, decided to actually give me some for a change instead of just eating all the money in grain. But other than that, we've got crab meat, onion, breadcrumbs, flour, a bit of salt and pepper, obviously the eggs. We're going to throw in a little bit of Worcestershire, sweet chilli, salt and pepper, and a touch of butter to go in there as well. And then get it mixed. My mixer's name's Charlotte. She does a pretty good job. She loves to help me cook. She loves to help me catch. Now that this is all mixed in really good, the plan is to make little balls, roll them in a breadcrumb flour mixture, and then shallow fry them over some high heat. So let's get into rolling some crab balls. Now that the first batch is ready to go, we've got to get her in the oil. I did want to cook this on the fire, but the coals just aren't ready and it's getting dark, so the old wok burnish is going to have to do. And to be totally fair, it's doing an awesome job. Look at these things, they're coming up golden brown. That's just how you want them. I assume, I don't know, I'm making this up as I go. But they look good, they smell good, and I can't wait to have a chew on them to see how they go. But we got at least 2 batches of these to cook up, so let's keep going. Okay, this is the first batch coming off. Some of these are a little bit overcooked. Maybe keep a bit better an eye on them than what I've done. Second batch is on here. Just going to wait for them to cook. We're not going to take our eyes off them. And they're about done. I reckon these will go prime with some lemon. So let's give one a go. Well, let's give them a chop, eh?
That is so much better than the last time we made them. Unreal, guys. Thanks for watching. Maybe I'll see you out there somewhere. Cheers.
Righto guys, make sure to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, maybe I'll see you out there. Cheers for watching.